Hi, love, and welcome. Today we're going to be doing one of our absolute favorite formats, which is our Pilates strength sculpt, incorporating some heavier weights with our Pilates principles. It's one of my favorite moves to do lately, or formats, I should say, to do lately. And I'm so excited to share this one with you. I programmed it the other day. It felt so good to move in this way. I was super sore, so it'll be a good one. All you need are 5-pound weights. You can also choose to do 8-pound or 3-pound. Choose whatever's feeling best in your body today. You can also have a range of different weights so that you can choose whatever feels good to you in each different move nearby, and grab a mat and let's get started. Let's begin with our knees in the center of our mat. Toes come to touch, abs come in and up. Roll your shoulders back and down. Bring your hands overhead and then come back into a press. Overhead and back. So as you're coming overhead, you're keeping shoulders out of ears. As you're coming back, you're drawing belly button to your spine. Torso and upper body is coming forward on a diagonal as your glutes send back, just like we're sitting back into a chair with our glutes. Exhale as you press up. Exhale as you press back. Inhale in the center. This is 7. And lift. For 6, and lift. This is 5, really reaching back, keeping a proud chest, keeping your shoulders drawn back and down. For 4, and lift. For 3, and lift. This is 2, keeping arms parallel. Last one, holding it back, bend and extend. Gonna turn so you can see me. Inhale as you bend. Exhale as you extend. So belly button is drawn back, core is engaged, shoulders are rolled down, chest is proud as your heart is shining towards the mat. For 8, rather than using momentum, keep this slow and controlled. For 6, exhale for 5, and 4. This is 3, 2, last one. Coming overhead, hands plant down onto the mat, left leg lifts, tap it down, exhale, lift, staying on the left side, plant and lift. So down, exhale as you lift, hands plant, knee lifts. So stamping your foot to the sky, stamping the bottom of your foot to the sky. Exhale, lift, inhale, center, exhale as your leg lifts up to the sky. A few things to think about. I want you to keep your hips square towards the mat when you're down. Keeping right hip over your right knee rather than letting your hip pop out. And really getting that knee in line with your hip as you lift. And same thing here when you're coming overhead, keeping shoulders out of your ears and really utilizing your biceps and your shoulders to lift those weights rather than using momentum. Your core is controlling this as you're lifting up. This is 3. Down and 3. For 2. I told you we would keep this one fun. And 2, this is the last one here. And now keeping down, tap and lift. Inhale, tap, exhale, lift. Always welcome to remove your hands from the weights if it doesn't feel good to keep them there. Sometimes it can be helpful for your wrists as well to use the weights depending on the shape of the weights. Exhale as you lift, keeping slight bend through your elbows, shoulders and hips are square to the mat. For 4 and 3, pulses in 2 and 1, hold and pulse. For 10, 9, 8, 7, cores engage, heel to sky. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg extends, rowing your right arm as you lift your left leg. So I'm gonna remove the weight underneath my left. Right arm rows as you lift the left leg. For 8, 7, right elbow to the sky. For 6, slight bend through the left arm. And 5, Hips are square. Make sure right hip is over right knee. For 2. Last one, pulse it out. For 10, 9, 8, and 7. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opening up. I'm gonna just turn here so that you can see me. Opening up into your side plank, left arm down, right arm lifts, and pulse your hips to the sky for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Let's do that all on the other side. Grabbing both of the weights once more. Hands come overhead. Plant down. Right leg lifts to the sky in your donkey. Down and lift. So arms overhead. This time we're going to do a goal post as you lift. So before our arms are parallel, now they're in a goal post, coming towards the top. So out to the side in a 90-degree angle. And again, same thing here, keeping left hip over your left knee. Core stays engaged the whole time. Right knee stays in that 90-degree angle as you lift. Exhale on the exertion. A little puppy play. For 7. Actually, we're much further along than 7. Ignore that. For 3. I've never claimed to be good at counting, you guys, but we always get a good burn in sculpt, and I know that's why you're here. For 2, exhale, lift. Down and lift. Pulses are coming. Down. Pulse your leg to the sky for 10, 9, 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap, exhale, lift for 10, 9, 8. Really flexing glute at the top. Think about really pushing your heel into the sky for 6 and 5. This is 4 and 3. Legs extends in 2. Last one. Leg extends, right hand plants. You can remove the weight underneath the right. Tap and lift for 10 and 9. This is 8. 7, left elbow to the sky as your right leg lifts for 5, 4, core engage for 2, 1, pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, slight bend through the supporting arm for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, opening into our side plank, left arm to the sky and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming to the center once more. Arms will come out, open, coming into our knee squat. Exhale as you close. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Palms are to the sky. Slight bend through your elbows for 7. Slow and controlled for 5. As you lift, glutes are engaging. Abs come in and up. As your arms come together, oh my gosh. For 4 and 3, 2, last one. Arms forward. Lift your arms as your thighs tilt backwards. Inhale, exhale forward. This should really engage your thighs, your arms, and your core. Keeping tailbone tucked rather than letting a big arch come in your low back. For 7. Inhale back, exhale forward. For 5 and 4. This is 3. Slow and controlled for 2. Last one. Weights to the center. Tap, cross, tap, and cross. Reaching across the body to punch it out for 8 and 7. Glutes tap and engage as you lift and punch for 5 and 5. This is for getting out any pent-up anger, aggression that you have, or just getting that energy on for 3 and 3. For 2, yes you can, and 2. Last one, and 1. Coming down, back to center. Right leg will extend out long. Find your balance here, tuck your tailbone, engage your core. Right leg extends, inhale, exhale as you fly. Inhale down, exhale lift for 8 and 7. This creates a little instability, allows us to really activate through our core more, turn on that deep core for 4 and 3. This is 2 and 1. Weights to the center, inhale, exhale, lift for 9, 8. Rather than using momentum, really think about stretching out of your forehead, out of the crown of your forehead. Think about really extending all the way from the outside of your right foot to the top of your head. Imagine your body is in between 2 planes of glass. Inhale down, exhale lift, engaging right oblique as you lift up for 5 and 4, for 3, 2, adding a punch in 1. Inhale down, exhale, left arm across. Inhale and exhale for 8 and 7. Reach for 6. Slow and controlled for 5 and 4. This is 3, 2. Last one. Drop the left weight, left hand plants onto the mat. Right arm lifts, tap in, lift the right leg for 8, 7 and 6. Foot is flexed for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Coming up to center, coming down as you lift, sweep forward, flex back and lift. Down, forward, back and lift. As your leg sweeps forward, toe is pointed, flex as you come back, exhale, lift to center. So as you come down, your leg lifts up, whole body comes up using right oblique. Every single muscle in your body is working during this. Still remember those 2 planes of glass for your upper body. This is 5. Sweep and sweep. Do your best to keep your leg as high as you can, as close to hip height. Sweep and sweep. For 3. Try not to use momentum here. Try to really control the leg for 2. Last one. Let's do that all on the other side. Right knee comes down, left leg extends, grab your other weight, tuck tailbone, find your balance here. Exhale as you row. Inhale down, exhale lift. Elbows coming towards the sky, shoulders staying out of ears for 7 and 6, 5 and 4. Belly button draws in and up. As your arms come up, imagine that you're pulling that string up in your core as your arms go past. For 3, 2, last one. Hands to center, inhale and exhale. Inhale down, exhale lift for 8. 2 planes of glass. Reaching out of the crown of your head, long line from your ankle all the way to your head. Left oblique working hard for 5 and 4. This is 3 and 2. Last one, punches coming. Inhale down, exhale cross for 9 and 8. Right arm reaches across the body as your shoulders twist as well for 7 and 6 for 5. Exhale and 4. This is 3. So strong for 2. Last one. Right weight drops, right hand plants, left arm lifts, right leg lifts. Inhale down, exhale lift. Sorry, this is your left leg. For 8, 7, and 6. This is 5. Flex foot for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lifting, lowering, sweeping, back, and lift. So down, sweep, sweep. Coming up like we're a little teacup here. Sweep, sweep, and back. This is 7. Point forward, flex back, tilt lift for 6. Sweep, sweep, and back. Really trying to control this motion. Trying to let your left leg be the only thing that's moving here. For 4. Keeping leg as close to hip height as possible. For 2, slight bend in your supporting arm when you come down. Last one. And lift. Let's come down onto our left side body. Only need one weight for now. Left leg shin frames the front of the mat. Right bottom foot, so you're in a little bit of a Z sit here. Bottom foot, or right foot, top foot, is going to go across the back of the mat. Weight comes on top of the right leg. Left forearm is on the mat. Really push up and away rather than sinking in. Protect your shoulder. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale as you lift for 8. Holding the weight on the top of your right leg. Keeping that bent shape for 6 and 5. This is 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it hip height and pulse for 10, 9, 8. Make sure you're not sinking into that left arm for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, circle forward. 10, 9, 8. With control, moving out of that hip socket for 5, 4, 3. Keeping it at hip height for 2, and 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, and 7 for 6, 5. Yes, you can. Glutes on fire. Oh my gosh, for 3, 2, 1. Extend and bend. Extend out of heel and bend, keeping leg at hip height for 6 and 5. This is 4 for 3, 2. Last one. Right arm lift, bend and extend. Bend and extend for 8, 7. Leg is lifting. Tricep press through the right for 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2. Last one. Coming up, press. Coming down, lift the leg. So weight is going from overhead, forearm down, lift the leg, utilizing right oblique to come up. So down, lift, right oblique gets you up, right arm lifts, right hand over the right knee, and lift. This is 6, and 6, for 5, and 5, for 4, and lift, straight overhead, for 3, and 3, keeping knee to the sky, lifting up to hip height. Rather than using momentum, really activate through the oblique. Last one, and 1, weight to the center, and twist to the right. So twist to that back foot, for 8, 7, belly button to spine each time you twist, for 6, 5, right oblique, activating as you twist towards the right, for 3, 2, and 1. Drop the weight for a beat, left forearm comes on, right arm reaches up and over, feel that nice stretch to the right oblique. Inhale, exhale, coming up and over to the other side, left arm reaches, oh my gosh, feels so, so good. Left hand plants, up and over once more. And coming over, left arm, waterfalling your hands over, feeling that stretch, creating length through the left side body. And coming around, so right shin will come to the front of your mat now. Left foot comes to the back. Right forearm on the mat. Weight goes on top of the left leg. Inhale, exhale, lift for 9, 8, and 7. This is 6. Hips are stacked for 5. Pressing up and away through the right forearm for 4, and 3, 2, last one, pulsing top for 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, circle forward, 10, 9, 8, and 7, out of the hip joint for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, hold, reverse, 9, 8, 7, foot is flexed for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, extend and bend. Extend out of the heel, bend. Exhale as you extend for 7 and 6. This is 5, yes you can, for 4. Second side is always, always harder, for 3, 2, last one, leave that leg extended, left arm comes up, inhale, exhale as you extend your arm and lift your leg, inhale and exhale for 8, 7, tricep press with the left as your leg lifts, for 5, 4, left glute is on fire, my gosh, for 3, 2, last one, left leg, weight comes on top again, lift, coming up, overhead press, weight down, forearm down, lift the leg, lift the arm. So left oblique now is really helping you motor this movement rather than really utilizing through the right forearm. I want you to really activate through your left oblique to lift yourself up. Imagine those two planes of glass once more for your upper body as you're coming up. It'll really help you to activate through the core as well. And lift. This is 5. And 5 for 4. 4 for 3. Down and 3 for 2. Down and 2. Last one. Down and lift and overhead. Weight to the center and twist towards the left. So body going towards your back left foot. Left oblique working hard as you twist, exhaling for 7, 6, for 5, 4, this is 3, and 2. Last one, drop the weight for a beat, right forearm comes on, Reach your left arm up and over, creating that length through the left side body. Coming up and over to the other side. Reach, 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 right. Feels so, so nice. Coming down and over. And lift. And coming over. And release. Let's come onto our booty now. We will need both of the weights. Grab behind your thighs and walk yourself down onto the mat. Legs will come into tabletop. Weights come overhead, parallel. Heels are flexed, feet are flexed. As you bend your triceps, your right heel taps. Exhale, lift as you extend. Bend your triceps, left heel taps. Exhale as you extend. Inhale, tap, and bend, and extend. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. For the left, and the right. This is 7. And 7. Weights don't go past 90 degrees with your elbows. Low abs are motoring this movement. Really think about belly button planting into the mat. Belly button to spine, spine to the mat as your knee lifts back up to 90. For 4. And 4. This is 3. And 3. For 2. And 2. Last one. And 1. Arms out to 90 in a goal post. Right leg extends. Inhale, exhale, switch as your arms lift up. So switching off your legs as your arms extend. Leg only goes so low that you can keep your abs engaged, keeping low back planted onto the mat. For 7. And 6. This is 5. And 4. For 3. 2. Last one. Weights come to center. Bicycle your legs as your arms open and close. A little bit of a mind work here, but coming forward as your arms are doing your fly, slight bend through your elbows. And again, same thing here, only going so low that you can keep your low abs engaged. For 5. And 4. For 3. 2. Last one. Legs will extend long, drop one of the weights. Heels planted into the mat. Legs are shoulder width distance. Toes up towards the sky. Both of the hands come onto one weight. Reach your hands overhead. Inhale, exhale as you draw belly button to spine. Lift head, neck, and chest off the mat, drawing ribs knit together. And pulse. Lift. Inhale, reach. Exhale as you crunch and lift. So arms coming overhead, shoulders staying out of your ears as you do so. Ribs are coming around and together and down as you lift head, neck, and chest off the mat. Inhale, reach. Exhale as you lift. For 7. And 6. This is 5. Heels really dig into the mat as you lift for 4. Rather than using momentum, really engage your core to motor this movement. For 2. Last one. Hold it lifted and pulse. For 10, 9, 8, tiny pulses, strong core. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the weight here. Right heel taps right toes, left heel taps left toes. So holding this crunch as we start to activate through the low abs. Exhale, tap. Exhale, tap. You're always welcome to drop the weight if you need. You can always switch off as well. You can always put your hands behind your head if you need the neck support. Choose what feels best to you. Ensuring there's no doning or combing. Chin stays off of chest, gaze stays towards your hands if they are forward. Exhale, tap and tap for 3 and 3 for 2. Final stretch here and 2. Last one and 1. Release the weight if you had that. Reach your hands overhead, create length through the body. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale, exhale as you bring your hands towards your sides, palms facing up for nice receiving energy. Allow your toes to fall over to either side of the mat. Scan your body from your head. Your shoulders, allow them to relax into the mat. Your stomach, allow it to just be. Your legs, allow them to sprawl out as your feet fall to either side. And just scan your body. Notice how you feel in your body now versus how you felt when we hit play. Notice that feeling. Maybe you're feeling accomplished, tired, a little sore, but I guarantee you're feeling proud of yourself, proud of your body. Every time we show up for our body, we improve our relationship with ourselves and our body. We gain confidence in ourselves and what we can do because we keep the promises that we make to ourselves. And when we keep those promises that we make to ourselves, we allow ourselves to grow that confidence because we know we are somebody that does what we say we're going to do. We know that we're somebody worth taking care of, worth showing up for, because we are doing that for ourselves. And that's the #1 relationship that we have to focus on, is that one with ourselves, because that's what sets the foundation for every other relationship in our life. Inhale, breathe that all in. Exhale, letting it all go. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Come over onto your left side body. Press yourself up to seated. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for being here and moving with me today. I am so proud of you for showing up for you. You should be so proud of yourself. Let me know what you thought of that one down below. You can always message me in the DMs as well, or just let me know what you want to see more of. This is for you. That's why I named it Purely You, because this platform is exactly that, for you, for being that best version of you. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next.